Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me here on the live stream. It was an amazing experience. I love hanging out with Hey everybody, thank you so much.
Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Brix here, and this is my city. Let's check it out.
Hey everybody, Scott with 36 Brix here, and welcome to my live stream. Just a couple things I want to go over right before we get started. First and foremost, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot, and I can't say thank you enough. Second, please read the rules down in the description so that you guys have an idea of what to expect during the live stream. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification for notifications. That way you know exactly when I go live and when I post videos. Do have some special programs going on right now. During these live streams, you are more than welcome to donate to my channel in support of everything that I do. I appreciate all the love and support. Go ahead and hit that super chat and what's really cool is if you donate via super sticker or super chat, I will match one exercise for every dollar you guys donate. What that means is if you guys donate $1, I do a jumping jack. You guys donate $5, I'll do 5 jumping jacks. Donate to me if you want me to see. Hope you guys enjoy that feature. I also do have a new membership. It's an intro supporter membership. For $1.99 a month, you guys get access to a couple different specialized custom emojis, as well as the membership icon showcasing your support. If you like my content and want more, please go to patreon.com/36brix. That's patreon.com/36brix. Check out my memberships, and if you like what you see, please sign up, and we'll get you going. Let's get started. Hey, hey, hey! How's it going, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. I am doing good. It is a wee bit chilly. I actually may switch sweaters to have a little bit of a warmer sweater, but we will see how it goes. So, as some of you guys may or may not know, we are continuing the Lego build, the basically Stark Tower. I have gotten the base of the roof done. Still need a few more parts. And we will see if we have them. I think I pretty much need like 3 more dark bluish gray windows. Sorry, not windows, doors. Not sure if I am gonna have them or not, to be honest. I know I have plenty of the light blue doors, but I know that I am running out of the dark blue doors rather quickly, which sucks. So hopefully they will end up on my pab wall soon, or a pab wall in general, so that I can, that's supposed to go right there, so that I can finish the windows on the build. I may go ahead and just fill them in. Okay. So I need 2 of them now. I may go ahead and just fill them in with light bluish gray for now, just to see, but I'm not sure. So we, again, will, why is bugs there too? That's weird. One last look. Hey, Dion, Big D! How's it going, my friend? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Basically, just going over the details. I am running out of dark bluish gray doors, or door frames, not doors, but door frames. I'm also running out of the trans blue windows, which kind of sucks. So we will see how that all works out, right? So as of now, let me see what I have going on. I am finding a couple more of these, but again, I'm not sure exactly how many I have in general. So how's it going, Dion? Good to see you. Again, thanks for being here. As always, I appreciate all your love and support, my friend. Again, hope you are doing well. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, I can do it actually. So yeah, I mean, I have this stack of trans blue. However, they have stickers on all of them that showcase the like the Iron Legion and all that. So. Not exactly sure how that's gonna play into things. Dion says I'm good, man. Awesome. I think for now I am just going to. I mean, unless I find somewhere. What also sucks is this back window. These back windows. I think I am going to be short on those pieces as well. So we will see how that turns out. I of course have a lot of light bluish gray, but I don't think I have any more dark bluish gray, which kind of sucks. And then of course we are off, so we will do that. I think that's how the back looks. Is that how the back looks? For the most part, yeah. Okay, so I mean, technically, the front section is light bluish gray on the entire build, so that should be fine. And I do have plenty of the light bluish gray. Be right back. Gonna check something. No worries, dude. All right, so I also got to find a couple more of those pieces, and then I have to find some of the trans round windows. So I may actually have to place an order. I don't want to. I have spent so much money this month, which is crazy because I remember going into October going, there's not much that I want, there's not much that I need, and that went to shit. I busted right through that mentality because I totally spaced that the Eternals were coming out, so totally spaced on that. So I had to get all those, and I won't go into a whole lot of what I got because, well, that's what a haul video is for. Actually, I need to turn those around. Yep. And that haul video I haven't even recorded yet. So I am so behind on recording. Like I'm cleared up to the end of this month, but that's it. And I probably have another 12 videos at least I can film, let alone for future. So that's kind of a bit crazy, but fun at the same time. All right, so I will come over here and see if I can find some Oh, cool. Yeah! I have a ton of these that are scratched. Irish Andrew, what's up? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Says, what's up, Scott? I'm good. I've spent a little over 130 recently trying to put together parts for that sitcomplex from Rebrickable. Yeah. That sitcomplex is, quite frankly, amazing. I've thought about it. I've thought about getting it a couple times, actually. It is, wow. However, like, I wouldn't want to turn it into a sitcomplex. And the reason for that is because I would prefer to have all the sitcoms have their own buildings. And that's what I'm going for. So that's my only thing with it. Is I prefer, I'm building a bit bigger than most when it comes to that. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't necessarily want to do it what everybody else is doing. I want to kind of just build my own, if that makes sense. What was I grabbing? What was I grabbing? I forgot what I was grabbing. Oh, navy blue. Where's my navy blue? I need a couple more of the slopes, and I think I see them right there. And I realized I popped this up on a brick, but based on everything, I think I'm going to pop that out. Yeah, so, I mean, that build is amazing. That guy, he's in a couple of the groups, Facebook groups that I'm in, and he's always, showing off his builds and stuff like that. And like I said, that for sure is an amazing build. But like I said, I think for me, I'd want to turn it into something else. Hey, Roy, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. It looks amazing. I'm sure it's extremely epic and awesome. However, I'm just, like I said, most of my sitcom builds, at least for me, have been in individual buildings. So, like right now, I'm still working on Seinfeld. I'm still working on my Central Perk, which looks really small compared to the other builds at the moment, which is rather interesting. But that's okay. So I obviously have the Queer Eye set. Oh wait, you guys didn't know that, so it's not too obvious to you guys. But yeah, so when I know that they announced the what's it called? They announced The Office, which is cool because I mean, again, it's not a show that I watch, and I honestly think they decided to do it just to shut people up because people were like, "Dude, you got to do The Office. Here's all and everybody under the sun is submitting The Office." And they just said, finally, all right, this one hit 10,000. We're just going to shut everybody up and get her done. And honestly, that's how I feel about The Office. Am I going to buy it? Yes. Am I, I'm not crapping on it by any means. I'm sure it's going to be an amazing set, and it's going to be a great detail set, which, as you guys know, I absolutely love detail sets. So I am all for it. But yeah, I mean, I honestly think they're producing that just to shut people up, and be done with it and just be like, hey, we did it, all right. Because I feel like they've been shoving The Office down people's throats since day one. And again, I've never seen the show, so I have no idea if it's like that or not. I'm just saying, so many people I've seen it on Lego Ideas all over the place. It's just horrendously shoved in everybody's face. And again, I'm sure the show is fine. I'm sure it's good. It's just I've never watched it, and like I said, it just feels like that's what they're doing. I hear you. I'm just building the Friends floors. No Seinfeld, and I started collecting too late to get Big Bang. For the longest time, I wanted Big Bang. I thought it looked like a great set, and then I saw it in person, and I was exceptionally disappointed. I was actually going to buy it. I was gonna, because I personally don't think it's worth the $150 that they want online for it via Amazon and all that. But I was like, you know what? Let's get her done. It's not a set that I have. Let's just get her done. And then I saw the set, and I'm just like, wow, that is way. And I saw it in person. I saw it already built, and all of that. So I'm just like very underwhelmed. I was like, wow, that is a very crappy set for how much they want for it. You can easily look up the inventory on it. You can easily look up the instructions on it, and very easily, and I can't stress that enough, very easily build it yourself. There is a lot of unique pieces. I probably have most of them already, but because of a lot of the details and stuff. But they're very generic details compared to the sitcom sets that they're coming out with now. Roy says, "Do they have to get the rights?" Yes, that is the Achilles heel of Lego, where when these sets are coming into fruition, and that's unfortunately why they're so expensive. And it's because not only so if your set wins, it gets the 10,000 supporters, like goes through all the hoops and gets 10,000 supporters, and then they decide on it, and then it gets produced. So once you get 10,000 supporters, you're in the 10,000 supporter club, and you get dump trucked a bunch of sets just for hitting that, like, you know, and all that. So that's the cool aspect. That's why the majority of people actually submit, because they get a dump truck worth of parts and sets out of it. That's my understanding, at least. Now, after that, they only get 1% of all sales. Now, 1% of all sales, to me, to be honest, is nothing. However, when you look at it from the scope of, you know, the bigger picture, 1% can be a lot of money. I mean, think about it. 1% of $1 million is $10,000. However, 1% of, I mean, because most sets are selling more than 1 million. If they're selling 10 million sets, 1% of that is $100,000. Again, I still think 1% is next to nothing. However, you know, especially since the Lego Idea sets are exclusive. They're exclusive to Lego stores and Lego Online or Lego.com up until a year later, because there has been, like, I've seen the Friends sets in Target, but I don't know what the duration of time. I mean, once they hit Target, it's like, you know, that's holy cow money. But I honestly think 1% is still it's better than nothing. However, I think it's very low. Now, the bad part about it is when you submit, you know, one of the things as far as submitting that Lego Idea set is the fact that, yeah, they've got to pay IP. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's a good chunk of money. I mean, especially when you're talking about the Friends line. I mean, that IP is not cheap. Like, they're not going to just hand over that IP for next to nothing. So that's where, you know, they're shelling out a ton, and I mean a ton of money in royalties and IP contracts. So that's kind of the I guess, what do you want to say, the downfall of those sets is the fact that they got to you know, redo, or they got to pay that out. I've never seen The Office nor Queer Eye. No, I've never seen any so far. I think all of, I can't remember if Flintstones was a Lego Ideas. As far as all of the sitcom shows, let's just keep it at that. I've never seen any of them. So I've never seen Friends. I've never seen Seinfeld. I've never seen Queer Eye. I've never seen Seinfeld. I never watched them. They were just never something I was all that into. So yeah, it would cost more than, or it would cost more that way because Bricklink sellers are ridiculous. Not all the time. I've actually found some really good deals on parts. I mean, most of the time I buy through Bricklink, so the pricing on most of that isn't that bad. I mean, obviously the structural stuff, that's going to be the cheapest. It's all the little stuff. So, I mean, if we want to, since we're talking about it, we can literally Big Bang Theory. Big Bang. All right. So, if you wanted to go onto Bricklink right now and buy it outright, I'm in the U.S., so I typically only shop with U.S. sellers just because it's easier. Shipping is a lot less. All right, so if you want a brand new one in the box from Bricklink, it's going to cost you $160. if you go onto Amazon, Lego Big Bang Theory. Okay, Lego Big Bang Theory is going to cost you a whopping $280. Okay? All right. So if you want to go onto Bricklink, it's going to cost you $160. Amazon is going to cost you $280. Yeah, no thanks. Not going to happen. So if we built it ourselves, how is it possible that you've never seen Seinfeld or Friends? They are streaming now. Because I'm not into the shows. That's how. Oh. Even if they're streaming now, I've never seen them. I did a little bit of... now, let me retract. Let me retract that just a little bit. I have seen some clips of Seinfeld because I was looking at the bedroom layout. So, to be fair, I did see certain clips. So, you're looking at sets. I was talking about parts. No, I understand that. I'm now looking up the parts in Bricklink. I understand what you're saying. Nwang Wulong, and I'm just going to call you Wulong if that's okay, or Nawang, which would you prefer? Nawang or Wulong? Maybe Nawang, since it's maybe your first name. So, as a price comparison, because you're saying that you think it would be way more expensive, right? So Andrew, you're saying it would cost more that way because Bricklink sellers are ridiculous. All right. So if you were to actually part out the set, because I'm really curious. So if you were able to part out the set and buy everything in the set, the 456 pieces, the 7 minifigures, create a new wanted list, big bang. All right, submit for edit. And then, all right, so submit for edit, add to wish list. All right, so view Big Bang. All right, so if I wanted to just buy all, first things first, getting all 456 pieces from one seller would be a little hard. So I'm just going to say, screw it. Yeah. So if you did that, yes, it would cost you way more than that. Depending on your what's it called? Your inventory. Now, if I go to my wanted list and actually look up Big Bang, so it's 171 items actually. So what it was saying on if I was to part it out from one, I could buy everything actually from one seller, and it would cost I think it was $365. Okay, so obviously that's more than the 160 that you could buy it online. Okay, yeah, that's going to be more expensive. All right, so if I take a look now, if you went by part, okay. Now I can tell you right now we'd have to buy the minifigures and we'd have to buy the sticker sheet. Outside of that, so if we go down the list, Roy says Big Bang Theory new from Amazon in Australia is $4.25 plus 15 shipping. It's not. It doesn't have the option for Amazon Prime. And yeah, that's still exactly. Ouch. You know, that hurts more than hemorrhoids. Well, I wouldn't know, but you know, you get it. You get it. I think you guys get it. If not, I hope you don't get hemorrhoids. All right, so I can tell you, and I'm gonna actually put this on my on here. And Wulon, I don't know. First and foremost, let me address that because you said, "Whoa, that looks amazing." So yeah, so here is my. I'll bring it up on the big camera. So there is my. Sorry, it's kind of wonky. So there is my my tower, and then this is actually my roof piece that I'm currently working on right now. All right, so you don't see. Right now it's just filler pieces anyway. Alright, so if we went down the list, okay, I know for a fact that, like I said, I would have to buy the minifigures and the sticker pack. Alright, so I can honestly say I know I've seen that piece, 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 definitely that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece. Pretty confident in that piece, that piece. That piece, and that piece. Shoot, I have probably 5 of those, right? Or 2 of those. I have 2 of these and 1 of these right here on my desk right here, and I don't have many pieces on the desk. All right, so the first the first piece, all the pieces on the first page, I already have. I know I already have. So then that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, for sure that piece, and that piece I know I already have. So no issues there. All right, so the minifig statue in that color, I don't know that I have in that color, but I could probably either buy that color or switch it out for navy blue, because I know I have a bunch of, or a few of those in navy blue. You're lucky you don't... Huh? Ouch. Andrew says, you're lucky you don't know. What do you mean, I'm lucky I don't know? Roy says, Prime is free shipping. Correct, but what I'm saying is you had said $4.27 plus $15 for shipping. So my question was, do you have Prime? And is Prime available on that set so that you could get free shipping? That was I guess my question clarified. Because here the one set there does not have free shipping. It doesn't. It's not on Prime. So that particular, like, it looks like that might be the only option for me, is that one set. and it does not include free shipping. I was trying to see if they have used options. Doesn't look like they do. So yeah, for me, it would be like a minimum of, I think, $19 for shipping, which that sucks. But you said you wouldn't know about Hemis. Oh yeah, you're lucky. Yeah, no, I'm good on that department. All right. So going down the list, and I'm not. Trust me. I mean, if you guys want me to literally look through for all of these parts, I could probably tell you. Or I could probably pull them out. It would take me a full stream at least to search for all these parts, but I could show you that I have them all. So the minifigure statue trophy, the nanofig, I know I don't have that in regular blue, but I could easily switch that out for a bunch of different colors because I know I have a bunch of them. So this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece. I think I have this piece and this piece. I'm pretty sure actually because my original police department had those pieces, so I know I have those. All right, so dark blue. So this utensil pack, I'd probably have to buy. This piece, this piece, this piece, and that piece. I know I have. I don't know that I have them in the quantity needed, but I know I have them. This piece I know I have. This piece I know I have. The sextant and piece I know I don't have. At least I know I don't have it in that color. This piece this gun, I know I have a bunch of them. This piece right here in the dark bluish gray, I could probably find them, but it's very hard. So I'm almost positive that I would have to buy that. So hold on, let's actually mark these off because I can always come in and create another list. I'm actually curious as to what I do have. Because like I said, I feel like this set has, other than the detail stuff, I feel like it would be very, very, very common. Actually, I'm going to hold off on this piece because I don't know that I have that piece. Like most of these are very common pieces. It's the detail stuff that isn't. Says Amazon managed delivery. Right, but is it free shipping with Prime? If it is, then there you go. It saves you $15. All right, so like I said, those two pieces I know I have. I know I have those. That piece I know I don't have. This piece I know I have. Plate 4x4 round in the dark brown. I don't think I have. This piece and this piece I know I have. 1x2 dark orange brick. Have that, and I know I have that because I've seen them. All right, so 1x2 dark orange. That I'm pretty confident I have. The 2x10 plate, I don't think I have. The 1x2 tiles, I have a ton of. So I know I would need that. All right, so from here, this minifig utensil, I know I have. The dark red, I know I have that in dark red. I also know, I don't have that piece, but I know I have these. I know I have a ton of those. Uh, 1x2 dark red, I know I have. 16x16 in dark tan. Okay, not only do I know that I have it, because I just ordered like 50 of them that came in. As far as the 6x16, that I know, I'm pretty confident I don't have. The 1x2 jumper and the 2x2 jumper, I know I have. I know because those were on the pad wall and I ordered them. And then this headlight brick in regular green, I know I have that. And again, I'm not, I'm not burning through these. I hope you guys don't think I'm full of it, but I know what I have. I know I have those. The light bar, I definitely have that. For sure, I have these. I have tons of these. Pretty confident I have 2 of those. Yes, 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 yes. Hell yeah, I have those. Yes, yes. In magenta, I don't know if I have that. Crystal ball, I don't think I have that. This medium blue jumper, that's a good question. I don't know that I have that one. Oh, dang it. I hit the wrong button. So I'll keep that. So I'll delete those. I did. But still over for, enjoy expediting free delivery with no minimum purchase. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. So still, yeah, for you, it's still over $400, which is nuts. I mean, to be honest, if like it would be one of those things where for you, you just build it. I don't think I have this in purple. I know I have this medium nougat 1x1 brick. Solid set. I don't think I have that. So that's one full page. This I have. This I have. Oddly enough, I actually have this dog. If you guys looked at the haul video, where did that dog go? When I opened up from where did that dog go? One of those dogs, believe it or not, was in. If you guys saw the haul video, that dog was actually in the bag. Suck. Well, there you go, Dion. Oh, it's back there. I see it. Yeah, that they included that dog, but it was a customized dog. It had a heart shape in the middle of it. So it's not exactly that dog. Did you just dump some parts for me? Yes, I did. For example, look at part 3676. The lowest price I've seen is around $2.15 for one part. Why? Well, it must be a rare part. What's the part? Is it on my screen? What is the part? Can you just tell me what the part is? So I don't, because I'm not seeing that on my screen right now. Almost $4 for the 8x16 plate. Lego sells them for about $1.50, but they don't have the color I need right now. Yeah, well, and that's the trade-off. Again, you can always switch.
I'm having trouble connecting.
Alexa, shut up.
Take a look at the
Alexa, off.
Alexa off.
She don't want to listen. I mean, I didn't even talk to her. Where'd that damn dog go? Anyway, I know I have that dog. It's inverted 4x4 or 45, inverted 45 2x2 double convex. Okay. Oddly enough, I still don't know what that is. Anyway, I have that dog. I, of course, have this piece right here. I know I have that and that. I have plenty of red cups. I know I don't have that red lipstick utensil. I'd be shocked if I did have it. I have that, have that, have that, have that, and I know I have that. On to browns. Reddish brown. All right. So the regular brown. So I know I have that. That, for sure that I'm not sure of, that. Is that a plate? Yes. That's a big if. I know I have that, and I'm not sure about that. Alright, moving on. Definitely have the jumper. Definitely have that, and I definitely have that. Okay, these pieces here. 1x1s, I'll leave that on, because I don't know if I have 7. I probably do, but I don't know for sure. I have plenty of the 1x2s. I also have plenty of 1x3s. The 1x8s, I have in this bin that I haven't gone through yet. 16 of them I'm not sure of, though. I know I have plenty of those. Plenty of those. Plenty of those. Tons, 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 and tons. Alright, so one white door. Yes, definitely have one white door. I know I have this. I have this. I know I don't have that Chinese brick. definitely have that. Definitely have the plates. I have tons of these plates. Tons of those. Tons of those. Faux show, and faux show. All right. Oh, I didn't mark that. So we're knocking these out, because like I said, I know I have tons of these. Yep. I know I don't have those. I know I have round one by ones. I have a ton of trans clear glass. I have tons of that. I'm not sure about that window frame. It's the 3. Yep. I actually do have that. And yep. Oh yeah, I have tons of those. Tons of those. And tons of those. Alright, so, and as you can see, if I'm not sure, I'm not taking down quantities. I'm just leaving it as is. I know I have those. I know I have those. I know I have those. And I know I have those. Alright, so we literally narrowed this down. And I know I'm not building what I said I'm supposed to be building. But we've literally narrowed this down to 38 out of the 171 pieces that individual pieces that are needed. I am down to 38. Now, obviously, I would need quantities and stuff like that are up in the air for this 1x8. I have a ton of 1x2s, so I can literally switch out the 1x8s for 1x2s. But like I said, I'm just as a point of reference, I know in my inventory I have all of those that I've taken off. So if I go to buy all, I'm very curious. So what was that, 38? There is someone right here who has 30 of them. I'm kind of curious. So that's 128. So if I was not able to find anything on that that list, and I was not able or willing to swap those things out, I'm looking at right now, I don't know, you can see the price. If not, I will move it over. Again, if I didn't switch anything out, and just for those 30 pieces, it would cost me $128. So I'll confirm selection. I need, okay, so here's my other 4 pieces. That would cost me another $7. Here's another 3 pieces. That would cost me $28. It's mainly the minifigures. Yeah. Alright, so what am I missing? I'm missing 2 parts. I found only 36 out of the 38. I'm missing 2 parts. It's probably 2 of the minifigures. But, I mean, that kind of just goes to show you it would cost me $185. When you have a minute, can you tell me how much I'm listening while building? You're saying things like, oh yeah, so much I can't tell if you're shopping or having sex. Okay. I almost finished the sound system trailer mock for the limo mock. Nice. I'll finish it tomorrow. Very nice. Alright, so that kind of gives you an idea of what it would run me if I decided to just go ahead and buy it. Now again, that doesn't account for the fact that wait, when you have a minute, can you tell me how much 421... 42131 is from Lego. Uh, 42131. Yeah, it's $450. It's the Technic bulldozer, right? Yeah, it's $450 US. So conversion 450. So you're looking at, so technically it would be 557.44, but knowing Aussie math, it's probably 599. Oh shit! You're kidding! That is stupid. That is stupid on so many levels. Dude, I'm sure you love your country. I love your country too. But I would never in a million years live there. Holy cow. Holy cow. That is stupid on so many levels. That is stupid on so many levels, dude. Like, that's insanely stupid on so many levels. Like, stuff like that pisses me off because there's no reason that it would be double the price. Lego doesn't convert currencies equally. People in Canada are pissed that they've been paying $350, or they're paying $350 for the Home Alone house, and it's $250 here. Should be $600 in Oz for that bulldozer. Yeah, I mean technically it's $557. So I get the increase to $599, but there's seriously no justification for the jump to $799. That is just insane. That is just insane. What's crazy is I think I'm out of I think I'm out of that the light tan as well. Sorry guys, this is a part out set, and I thought there was pieces, but I probably already pulled them. Oh. That is just insane, dude. That is, seriously, that is incredibly insane. Roy, have you checked to see if it's cheaper to buy from U.S. seller on Bricklink and have it shipped to you? That's pretty valid. Andrew says, or if you know someone here that you can send money to, buy it and ship it to you. As you know, I do Technic sets as well, but I won't pay that much. I see if it comes out in Kmart. That's just insane, dude. That is seriously insane. Postage from U.S. might be the problem as it's so big. Yeah, and heavy. It's not just so it... that's what she said. It's not just the fact that it's so big. It would also be heavy. 1, 2... 4, 5, 6. So I would need what is there? There's 3 more, right? 1, 2, 3. So I would need 9. I would need 10 of those light bluish gray. Yeah, so that kind of gives me an idea. Okay. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I mean, it might be practical. I mean, but yeah, I just don't know. I mean, that's, I mean, Roy, me and you have had this conversation, especially, and I've had it with Adam as well. It's just insane how much it costs. And it's one of those things where I honestly think that if they put a distribution center in Australia, like a manufacturing plant in Australia, that would help it. But I mean, it probably weighs a good, 15 pounds, 20 pounds. I mean, it should say in the description how much it weighs. All right, so there's that. Now it's going to bug me as to where that dog ended up. Found one more of these. So I only need 9 now. But yeah, it should say in the description as to how much it weighs. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Our sets are manufactured in Mexico for the most part, so Lego probably spends less to get them here than they do to get sets to Australia because it's an island. Well, yeah. Trying to see. Okay. Really? No. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I was like, really? Kind of sucks. Dimensions only, no weight. Really? Let me see if... yeah. I figured to look on another site if Lego doesn't have it, to see if they have anything as far as how much it weighs. Because you know how other sets or other sites will have that. Like if you looked it up on other sites, it might have the weight on it. I mean, it's 3,800 pieces. It requires batteries, so it's battery operated. That's interesting. Oh, right here. Amazon has it. It's roughly 14 pounds. You were so still and quiet for a moment that I thought your feed froze. No, sorry, I was concentrating. Yeah, so on Amazon it says it's 14 pounds, 13.52 pounds to be exact, but give or take. So it says 14 pounds. So yeah, I mean, to ship here, you're probably looking at $1 a pound. To ship to overseas to Australia, it's probably $10 a pound. That is definitely crazy, though. All right, so that is definitely exciting. All right, so what is this though? 1, 2, 3 plus 1. All right. Where was... Let's try this one, I guess. But yeah, man, that is totally outrageous and insane. That is crazy talk. Yes, that's crazy talk. For a minute, that is nuts, you know. It's true. That is nuts. What they are thinking. But yeah, that is nuts, man. There you go, Dion. $450. Hold on. $450 even seems kind of high for part count. Glad I ended up not liking Technic, saving tons of money there. No, you have to be relative to the situation though, because. What is it? The Home Alone set is coming out, and it's how much is Home Alone? $250, and it's roughly the same amount of pieces. However, the one thing that you have to understand about that particular Technic piece is you also have to account the increase in price. You have to account for the electronics that are in the set, so and the gears and all of that. Those typically tend to be a little bit more money because, like, there's got to be at least one battery pack in that set, if not two, because of how big it is. But say for giggles, there's two battery packs in there, or say for giggles, there's one battery pack in there. The battery pack itself is $25. Like if you went onto Bricklink and tried to buy that, it would cost you $25 at least. And I know from experience because I've bought them. They're usually $25 to $35 by themselves. So if that's the case, you have to account for that. So that automatically increases the price, by 35 pounds or 35 pounds, $35. Then in addition to that, you have to account for the app. So the app that they use now, because that's also the thing. You have the remote, you have the battery pack, the transceiver, all of that wrapped into that one, and that's going to all of that stuff, just the physical parts, is going to probably run, $150. Because if we looked at that set on Bricklink, 42131, the D11 dozer. Oh, see, it doesn't even have the inventory on here. Nobody's entered it yet. Roy, you might think about looking on Bricklink, because looking right here, okay, so everywhere that I've seen it, it has 450 pieces, or 300, it was for $450, but when I look it up, now granted these aren't U.S. sellers, but when I look it up on Bricklink, the first one that comes up is you can buy it from Hong Kong for $360 US. So 4 motors, 1 battery pack. The app is via a mobile phone, iPad, etc. Yeah, but the iPad isn't included in the set. But yeah, I mean, but there you go. That's the thing. So 4 motors. I'm curious what's the, because it's not on here. What's the part number on the motor? Let me see. Is it the Technic XL motor? 88014? Or 88013? Or is it 10077? Like, what motor is it? Because that's the bad part right there is, yeah, if the motor, keep the motor running. So if it's 88014, those can range, give or take, $15 each. Well, 15 times 4, that's $60 in motors. The battery pack, I know, depending on which one, the older ones are like $35. I mean, so like I said, you're talking about $100 right there just for the motors. Like, that's really why it's so expensive, is because they're not cheap. I mean, like I said, it seems nuts for that set to be that much, but that's essentially why. Is one, not only are you dealing with piece count, but you're dealing with the cost of those motors. 2 XL. Two one four 085. That doesn't even come up. Two 085. Do I need the XL? XL? No. Doesn't come up. 631 749 490. Yeah, that doesn't come up either. The battery pack 614 2536. I'm gonna get smart and actually copy and paste these. Electric battery box. You said 1 battery pack? That battery pack is $15 right there. Wait, do I have it right? Yeah. At least $15. But I mean, that's why that set costs so much. Yeah, well, that's one of the primary reasons, at least. Are you going to slope those front windows like you did before? Yes. Yeah, so if you take a look, I'm just standing them up, but these are actually going to be sloped in like that as much as I can. And because of that, it's going to end up raising it. So I don't need like another layer. I might need one more brick. Or I'll probably put, just like before, I'll put plates to stabilize them. Yeah. Oh. Well, shoot. Really? Well, whatever. Cool. Yeah, well, because I was looking at the builds and the top section is sloped. It's highly sloped. Technically, it's sloped all the way to the edge, but I'm not going to go that route because I'm actually going to put like gunners and stuff up on the top section of this roof. So I don't want to go crazy with that. Oh, there you go, Dion. So yeah, I'm definitely going to slope it out. I just need the question at hand is what parts do I? Son of a biscuit. I mean, at this point, the question is more, do I have the parts? Because some of them, yeah. So I'm seeing a few of these. I took this off the list, so I know I have a few of those in that color in here. Anyway, I'm seeing a few of the other pieces I took off the list easily, or that are in here. Anyway, yeah. So my plan is definitely to slope them, because if I showed you the pictures, you could see that the majority of the top section was sloped. So I want to keep that look, and then, but I'm not going to slope it all the way to the top. I'm going to leave this section here for antennas. I'm going to leave it for stuff like what's it called? Like gunners, stuff like that. Just keep those parts coming, no problem, man. But that is my, I guess that is my hope and intention. I mean, I have the gunner's pieces, because like the cool thing about it is, like, as you guys know, I have a couple of the new Chang-Chi sets, and those actually came with gunners, and so I could easily just add those. I mean, they're technically already built, you know. Easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. Too easy, drill sergeant. Too mother truckin' easy. Yeah, see, that's not that one. So, Roy, you working on any mocks? Wait, you're going to put guns on a building? Now I know something is wrong with you. No, I'm not opposed to guns. Why do you say that, Dion? remocking my Lego 60258 City tuning workshop at the moment. Which one is that? 60. Oh. See, I never picked up this set. That's not bad. Normally 99 bucks, and it's 80. I never picked up this set. I've seen a lot of people mock out the tuning shop, but I never picked it up. What? Oh. Cool. I'm building the Creator 3-in-1 Ferris wheel. Nice. Sorry if you were feeling left out there that I didn't ask right away. I was just kind of going down the list. I know Dion was working on his what's it called? His Pimpmobile. Big pimpin'. Pimpin' ain't easy. That's right, pimpin' ain't easy. That's right. Don't hate the player, just hate the game. Because pimpin' ain't easy. And that's the same. Right. I know you were taking a break and you're probably going to finish it up tomorrow. Taking a break from building. I built until 5 a.m., then started at 4 p.m. again. Yeah, I kind of took a break as well today. I rocked out a lot of my editing. As you guys know, I mean, that's my job. And until, I mean, as much as I would love for my channel to produce a regular income, like my job, I don't see that happening for a long, long time. So it's kind of one of those things where, you know, I gotta work on the editing. My buddy, my second photographer and buddy Johnny is supposed to be here tomorrow with his edits. I'm hoping that that's the case, but we'll see. I need another drink. And I will grab. Oh. One of the ginger beers from the taste testing. That this is one of the, I think Adam suggested this. And let's see, can you hear it? Let's see. you guys hear that? Original is 16 by 24. Mine 48 by 64. That's big. Almost, Andrew. When you're staring at all black pieces, the parts start growing together. Yeah. Dang, Dion, you're just sleeping and building. Been there, Dion. Yeah, no, I mean, and sometimes, like, I get in such a groove that I forego the sleeping part. I've been there. I have definitely been there. I learned the hard way a long time ago to not sort pieces by color for a large build. That was just painful. Yeah, I didn't learn that, and that's why if you look behind me, everything's in color. And I think that's, at first I was saying I didn't mind sorting, but slowly but surely I started to mind it. And like I have that entire bin right there that is filled with parts that I have yet to sort. And then unfortunately, like it's hard to see, but I have parts over there. You can kind of see my subway. There's a bin under my subway that is full of parts as well. Bulk buys that I stumbled upon that I need to sort, and I haven't done that. And I've just been kind of, not done it. Good news is most of the bins that I had to sort, like I had a lot of the random pieces in it, I was able to, sort, but Dion says, yeah, I was pretty drowsy, and at the end, searching for one piece took an hour, so I gave up until today at 4 p.m. Yeah. To each their own. By sorting by part type is easier for me. No. Don't get it twisted. I wish I had sorted by part. Seriously, dude, I wish I had sorted by part. I'm not sugarcoating it by any means. I wish I had sorted by part. I can, there is no ifs, ands, buts about it. I wish I had sorted by part. And I can't stress that enough. I wish I had sorted by part. You want me to say it again? I wish I had sorted by part. At this point, it's, I guess at this point, it's exceptionally hard to just start sorting because I have so many parts. That's the bad part of it at this point. That's the worst part about it is the fact that at this point, I have to look through all the parts because there's no going back now. And that's why I've said if I won the lotto, I would probably, do a raffle or something for all my parts and then ship them out. Ship them to somebody or donate them to, a kid's charity or something like that. Because I would just easily donate them out. And then from there, I would I would contact Lego and order a case of every single part that they have. So just wondering if you wish you had sorted by part. Yes, absolutely. I mean, and I know you're probably joking, but yes, I wish I had sorted by part. Absolutely, 1,000%. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yeah, yep, yes, yep, yep, for sure. Yes, 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 yes. But seriously, yes. I wish I had ordered. I wish I had done that by part. And if you're still confused, I can continue if you'd like. But I don't think people want to just hear me say yes, 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 yes. I wish I was sorted by part. Well, you haven't really made it clear. Yeah, I know. How do I make it clear? Yes! 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 I wish I sorted by part and not by color. Yeah, right? So to clarify, I do wish, I kind of wish, I mean, now that I think about it, no, I'm good with color. I don't need to sort by part. I mean, that's kind of a stupid way to go. The people who do that are just weird. Talk about OCD. Clearly need counseling for those that sort by part. Clearly need counseling. But no, I am serious. If I ever won the lottery, I would call up Lego and go, I want a case of every part. Like, without hesitation. And then I would take all the parts behind me, except for the masonry bricks. I would take and send out. I would literally like donate them to a charity or something like that. See, it sucks that I don't have any more of those. I sort like you mostly, but I do have some parts sorted. Yeah, I mean, I have some parts that are sorted, but they're just few and far between. I mean, it's send them to me, Scott. No, I mean it's definitely it's one of those things where I already have yeah, right. If I had the money, I would like you know what I would do if I had the money to do that. What I would do is I would contact my local junior high school, and say, listen, all the kids in detention, give them this to do. Have them sort this bin. I don't know if that's cruel and unusual punishment or not, but I would say, yeah. I'm trying to see. Let me see something. Hold on. Just 1 minute, guys. Where can I put this? Well, I'll put it here for now. I'm still here. I'm still here. Sorry, I'm just looking through. I got a parts in, and I'm trying to see if there's doors in here. Wait, where'd that go? Where'd that go? Alright, so I'm not seeing what I'm looking for in here, which sucks. Alright. I did find a couple parts I could use. Hold on, or they could just play 51 million pickup, right? Andrew says, I know you're joking, but parents nowadays would complain you're mistreating their entitled brats. I bet they don't have to write 1,000 times on the blackboard that they won't do whatever they did again. Well, at least here, there is no blackboards anymore. They're whiteboards. And to be honest, a lot of them aren't even whiteboards anymore. A lot of them are actually computer screens. I was actually looking at, we had an appointment for my daughter's school, or at my daughter's, excuse me. We had an appointment at my daughter's school today, and I was looking around at the classroom, and sure enough, like, a lot of, you know, I was looking around, and, you know, they don't have a lot of the stuff that we had grown up. They have a lot of other stuff now. It's like, it's actually quite a bit crazy. mean, you know, the teacher nowadays is literally writing on a computer screen instead of. I'm not finding it. I did find one piece though. But it's kind of crazy because, like I said, what? I just found a 1x2 brick in the end of my shoe. It's been there all day. I just noticed it finally. You know, hey, sometimes that's... Sorry, my sinuses are crazy. That was gross. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, they're writing on computer screens. They're not even writing on blackboards or whiteboards. They're seriously just like, it's actually rather crazy. I promise I'm building, guys. I really am. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy the technology that they have nowadays. I mean, if you really think about it, like the stuff, like if you go into sci-fi, a lot of the stuff that they have, or you know, what have you, they're you know, people think this stuff up. And then there are people out there that go, I want to be the one to make that. Like, no matter what happens, I want to be the one to make that. So they start thinking stuff up as to how to make it. And they do. And then they become uber rich. Like, I really want those to be dark bluish gray, so I'm going to just start taking those off. No worries, we're having a fun conversation. Absolutely. I mean, and that's really what this is all about. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys really like watching me build? I mean, some stuff it might be fun, but I'm sure you guys don't like watching me look for parts. That's probably boring as yeah. Perfect. I don't doubt it. I grew up in a small town. We had a Windows 3.1 PC. lab, a Mac lab, and a lab with old Apple computers. You know, the ones with black screens and green letters? Yeah. Windows 95 came out around the time I graduated in 95. See, I graduated in 99, but I also went to, like, older schools. Like, I went to an older junior high, and, like, we learned how to type on typewriters, like the old school typewriters where you, like, you know, do 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 do. We seriously learned on those, and at the time those were super old. We didn't learn on keyboards, and there were an abundance of keyboards out. I mean, the technology was there. It's just it wasn't a thing. Computers, I didn't see one until my graduation year of '86. Well, because you're old. Yep, that'll work. Alright, so I really just need those parts right there. And this part. So I will have to either get on finding that, or hopefully maybe there's a part wall out there that has them on it. That would be cool, because I really need some dark bluish gray ones. That would be cool. I could definitely go for a bunch of those. All right. So this technically I mean, I have these, but they're not the same. But it's kind of one of those at this point. Maybe I'll just say, what the heck, and use them. At least for now. I also have my buddy Sarge, who we are going to be switching out some, or we are going to be trading some parts. So he probably has some that I could trade for. Be nice, Scott. I am nice. You told me that in a different stream, too. Be nice, Scott. I was like, I am being nice. I mean, I called you old, not ancient. I mean, that should have scored me a point or two, not calling you old. Or not calling you ancient. And just calling you old. You know. I should get half credit for that. We can joke with you because you're old too. Yeah, we're all old. We are all old. We're old, we're old, we're old. We are soon to be covered in mold. Because we are old, we are old, we are old. We are old, we are old, we are old. We are old, we are old, we are old. We are old, we are old, we are old, old, old. Just some older than others. Very true, Roy. Very true, Roy. Now I'm going to have that in my head. We are old, 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 old, old. And getting old sucks. But we all got to do it. All right, I feel like I'm at a little bit of a standstill yet again because I don't have the parts that I need. Yep. Dion says. Roy says, I'm getting pretty close to farting dust. Are we seriously talking about farts again? I mean, is this the only conversation that we can legitimately have is about farts? Exactly, Dion, and fart jokes are back. Welcome back to the Fart Joke channel. I am your host, Silent and Dusty, sorry. And today we are talking about odors. Oh, you know what? You missed it. Both Andrew and Roy, you guys missed it. So the other night, for reals, if you guys were here, that's what we were talking about. We were literally talking about fart jokes, and it was crazy because I seriously, I walk in after doing the live stream. I walk into the house. I eat dinner, and I go into my office to start working on edits and stuff. And lo and behold, there is a video. I refreshed my YouTube video. My YouTube video. What do they call it? Feed. And it seriously had a video about the science of farts. And I was just like, you gotta be kidding. You gotta seriously be kidding. That is crazy. That we were literally talking about that, and then all of a sudden, it shows up in my feed. And I was talking to Dion about it, because we were chatting back and forth. And it was just crazy that all of a sudden, that pops up. And we're like, what the heck? So, and I shared it because it was it was almost too crazy that it was actually in there. And that was in my feed. And I was just like, what the heck? You know, because that's just nuts. Like I said, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I'm 44 years old and farts are still hilarious. What's up with that? There's nothing. What's up with that? I don't know. I mean, if you watch that video, you would know, because I actually watched it, and it's a rather interesting video. But it does talk about it does talk about how we find farts hilarious. The sound of a fart is hilarious. I'm 53 and I still laugh about it. Over an hour of fart conversations. Yes. Yeah. It was just, to me, it was just hilarious. I mean, the whole conversation obviously was hilarious, but it was just hilarious that for some reason just popped into the stream, a feed, or the video feed, and I was just like, what the heck? And I posted it in my Discord, so you guys missed it. Flatulence, yes. Flatulence, the untamed art of the smell. This week on the Fart Channel, we discuss the origins of the fart with your host, Fart Master Flex. And it's funny, I'm laughing because it just popped in my head. If you guys have seen the movie Mystery Men, the one guy who he plays Pee Wee Herman, he plays like Flatulence Man in that movie. He literally puts people to sleep by farting. Yes, the art of the fart. The art of the fart, brought to you by Tums. Mystery Men was awesome. Yeah, absolutely. The art of the fart. You know what? I'm gonna check. They probably flagged my video for this content, because that's my luck. Nope. It's because they haven't flagged it yet, because for whatever reason monetization was off. I didn't click it on. No, yep, it's flagged. And I will go in. And request review. Yep, I was flagged. It's unlimited. Right? What happens when you're flagged? Well, in most cases, for me, I mean, I'm not. Here's the deal. I'm not producing any content that is not suitable for all audiences. So, anytime I get flagged. So essentially, anytime I get flagged, I ask for a manual review, and so it still hurts me, which sucks because essentially the video gets limited monetization for up to 48 hours. And when it comes to live streams, the majority of people don't watch a live unless it's a situation where the person is only doing like one live stream a day, one live stream a week, or one live stream a month. The majority of people do not rewatch live streams, or they don't watch live streams later. Okay, and that's not, does that suck? Yeah, but it is what it is. Like, it's the nature of the beast. There are a few people out there that do. Okay? But for the most part, the vast majority does not watch live streams after the fact. Especially in my case, because I live stream so much. So, like, for example, if Dion missed a live stream, and, and I wouldn't hold this against him, I wouldn't hold this against anybody, but if Dion missed my live stream on, say, Monday, okay, I would not begrudge him if he didn't watch it and then just basically showed up Tuesday to see the progress that I made. It's not a situation where, it's what is it called? It's not a situation where in my particular case that it is exceptionally important to catch every live stream. And it's because I live stream so much that you could easily catch up the next day. Like, it's not that, essentially, it's not that difficult to catch up the next day. So, the vast majority of people do not watch live streams after the first couple days. Okay? And like I said, in my situation, and I'm not complaining by any means, because it is what it is, and I understand that. But it's a situation where the vast majority of people who watch my channel, one, don't watch live streams at all, and two, they don't watch them after the fact. So, and there are, of course, exceptions. Obviously, Dion does watch a lot of my live streams. He's the majority here, and he even said I've missed 2 streams since I've been subbed. Yeah, so, I mean, and and trust me, Dion, I really, seriously, and I can't say this enough, and I won't say it enough, I'm extremely appreciative. Okay? So, but like I said, it is what it is. Like, it's not anything that, is not, it's not anything that I don't know is the key. Okay? And honestly, Dion, like, and again, please be honest. In all honesty, man, the two that you missed, did you watch after the fact? And I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't, and I'm okay if you didn't. But I would actually be surprised if you watched them the next day, or if you watched them afterwards. But if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But so what happens when you're flagged? So when I notice that my live streams, and it's just mainly my live streams, get flagged, I ask for a manual review, which means a person has to sit through and watch the live stream. And so, because that's their job. And a lot of times, to be honest, I personally think that they literally just click the button and okay it, because there's times where it gets taken off rather quickly. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, dude, this guy is, building Lego. Done. Take it off. However, but because it's been flagged and monetization is limited, I don't get any. Pretty much don't get any ad revenue from. Sorry, that bugged me. I pretty much don't get any ad revenue from that live stream. Which, honestly, the ad revenue isn't that much anyway. And does Google really monitor, or is it more likely that someone else was lurking and reported you? Well, it could be one or the other or both. Balls. It could be one or the other or both. So it could be a situation where somebody, being a jerk, decided to report me. And they're more than welcome to, if they feel that my content is inappropriate. However, those people need to realize that if they did, if they do that too much, their account will be closed. Google will actually close that person's account, because what happens is that classifies as harassment. Because essentially, if you're reporting somebody for inappropriate content, and that's actually not the case, then that you're harassing that channel. And what they do is that's against terms of service, and that account will be closed, and you will be banned. And yes, they do have the technology to, when they ban your account, they can also ban your IP address. So unless you have something that hides your IP address, they know your IP address, and because it's in there when you sign up for an account, it's in there that you are okay with that. So so essentially that's so does Google really monitor? So there's that, and then there is the algorithm. Okay, so there is a possibility that someone is a jerk, and they decided to go ahead and report my account. Okay, there is that possibility. The other possibility is Google does have the algorithm that monitors your stuff. So what essentially happens is there are certain trigger words that they have included into the algorithm that superficially monitors your channel and your content, and sometimes that that is taken out of context. But there are keywords that it picks up on. I mean, for all I know, fart is one of them. But the other one wasn't flagged. Or maybe it was. I can't remember. But the majority of or every single time that I've asked for a review, it's been overturned. However, there are times where it takes 2 days for it to get overturned. And if people are watching after the fact, there's no, unless they, because this is what it says when I get flagged. So this is what it pops up as. So it pops up as limited under monetization, and then it says this video is running limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. So for whatever reason, this has been determined that it's not suitable for advertisers. So, for all I know, maybe they think, this is a beer, okay? And you're not really supposed to drink with brands, okay? So, obviously, this is, even though it says ginger beer on it, it's not a beer. It's a soda. So, and I'm pointing this out, that way if someone is watching to clear it, they can see that it is, this is not alcohol. And they can look it up. It's non-alcoholic. Here's the information on the back. This is ginger beer, but it's like root beer made from ginger. Or it could be, like I said, maybe the algorithm thought it caught me say a word, or the chat. Maybe you guys said something in chat that got flagged, or whatever the case might be. Okay, whatever the case might be. They flag it. Oh, I was reading what it says. Sorry. So anyway, it says, so under it says limited. Under monetization, it says limited. This video is running limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. And then it goes on to say, and then it says, it remains fully playable and is eligible to earn subscription revenue from YouTube Premiere. Basically meaning that if if say Dion had Amazon Premiere, when he watches this after the fact, because he's a Premiere member, he doesn't watch ads. But I still get ad revenue from it. So if if a YouTube Premiere member watches my live stream, then they will what's it called? Then I still get a little chunk of that change. I get pennies. Okay. So, but like I said, it varies depending on, of course, the situation, and based on what they determine. So, but like I said, what sucks about it the most is the fact that, quite frankly, the vast majority of people who watch live streams, okay, which is not a lot, okay, but the vast majority of people who watch live streams do not watch them after the fact. They watch them live. The only time, I mean, it's rare. I mean, and I am one of the rare people. Like, there are some, there was one in particular YouTuber that I used to be a huge fan of and big supporter, and I used to watch if I missed a live stream, I would watch it after the fact. I don't anymore, because screw him. But when it comes to the vast majority, I don't watch people's live streams if they're not live streaming. Like, I am a big supporter of I'll name him because he gained a lot of respect with me by just showing up to one of my streams and realizing that we were teasing him in all in good fun, and he was a trooper about it, and that is Boone. So Boone, I had never shown up to his live stream or anything like that, and Boone randomly showed up to my live stream and was hanging out with us. And every once in a while he does. Not often, but every once in a while he does. Which is great, because he is a good guy. I've gotten to know him. He's good. He's a good guy. So if I'm able to catch his live streams, I will catch his live streams. But do I watch his live streams after the fact? No. Matt is another one. I love him to death. He's a good, I consider him a good friend of mine. He live streams. Do I watch his live streams after the fact? No, I don't. Nothing against him. Nothing against them or him or anything like that. It's just, I just don't typically watch live streams after the fact. Hey, Monk, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Then maybe it's advertising the brand. Well, no, I don't know what it is. It's whatever the algorithm says. How's it going, Monk? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. For which Lego parts do you use the hammer? Mainly tiles. Or no, I'm sorry, mainly plates. Yeah, any part that pisses me off. I don't use it that often, but if here's the deal: if I'm trying to combine these plates, sometimes it's hard. So and I want it, so I put it like that. I rarely use them on bricks, but the majority of the time when I use them on plates. I rarely use them on anything else. To be honest, I don't use the hammer all that much, but when I do, it's typically using them for plates. I also use it to smack Dion upside the head sometimes. Just kidding. No, but this is a cool hammer. I really like how it works. It's good and solid and works for me. It's a little bit bigger than the one that I was thinking of, but everybody gets the what's it called? They have smaller ones than this. They and it's a trans yellow piece that's right here. But they do have a smaller one. I thought this was the same size as that one, but it's not. This one's actually bigger. I believe this is 18 inches. Hold on, let me measure. I'm just kidding. Now I'm definitely demonetized. No, so this I believe is 18 inches, and the other one I believe is 12 inches, and it's got a trans yellow. They use these, the trans yellow ones, the smaller ones, on like Lego Masters, and a bunch of people that I know use these as well. I hope it's not light apple juice. What you're drinking? This is ginger beer. It's a soda. It's not alcoholic at any point. It's Australian family owned, and it's good stuff. I bought this because people suggested it from we did the 1 year subscriber or 1 year YouTube anniversary, and I tried stuff from around the world, and this was suggested to me by one of our friends, Adam, and he was like, dude, you got to try this. It's definitely something that is native to Australia and Australians love, and I was able to buy some. It does taste like beer, which I'm not really, I'm not a big beer drinker. In fact, I don't drink beer at all. I don't like the taste. It does taste a little bit like beer, but it tastes more like ginger than anything else. But it's not bad. It's an inclusive hammer. It's trans. Yeah. I pretty much stopped building because, one, again, I don't have the parts. I need to look through those bins to see if I have more of the parts that I need. And two, I'm winding down as far as it's almost time for me to close up. Goes well with Vegemite. No, it doesn't. Nothing goes well with Vegemite. Other than, like I said, if you were a part of that stream, you guys will know that I actually didn't mind the Vegemite by itself, but when I tried it with toast and butter, that's when it got extremely disgusting. And yes, I am the dad that required or made my daughters and my wife try it as well, and they didn't care for it. How can that be? It looks like you have a million parts on the shelves behind you. That doesn't, no, I have a million wrong parts. So the parts that I need trans blue glass for these pieces. Oops. I need trans blue glass for these pieces. I also need trans blue, clear blue, or trans clear or blue for these. And Monk says, "Got to go to work is calling. Have a great time. You too, man. Later, Monk. Hit it and quit it." So I need all the trans blue for these. And then, so that's what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So that's 18 there, and then 19, 20, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. I need about 30 trans blue windows to put in these. So I need those parts, and I don't have any. I do have these right here. These trans blue right here. I do have these. However, I don't know if you can see it, but these have stickers on them. You can't really see. No. Anyway, there's Iron Man stickers on these, which kind of sucks. But I don't want to peel them off because it's going to ruin the sticker. So this is like the house party protocol. Status standby, and then this has the Mark V suitcase sticker. This has the Mark 15 Striker sticker on it. This has the prototype armor final version 2. So this is the Mark II. This has the Mark II sticker on it. And then this has Fire Armor Blazer. And then this has Prime 20 armor. Okay, so you're saying you could see it if, yeah. See, you could see them right there. You could see them if you didn't have your hand there behind them. So this, you can kind of see it there better, or at least I can. But all of these have those stickers on them. As you said, if I did that. So it has all those stickers already on them. So which is unfortunate because unless I were to take the stickers off, then I could use them. But if I did that, then yeah, I have the stickers still on the sticker sheet. Yeah. So I mean that would 2, 4, 6. So that's 6 of these. But like I said, I mean I need, what did I count? 30 of them. So I mean that wouldn't really do me any good. So if I have to order these anyway, I might as well just order them. And some of the stickers I have still on the packaging and stuff, but others I don't. It just varies. So that is where we are at in regards to that. This is actually backwards. So this is what this is going to look like. This is going to protrude out one stud, and then it is going to be just like that. So it will pretty much line up, and then this will be a flat roof, just like that. And then I will probably put antennas and stuff like that. You know, Dion doesn't like the fact that I said I was going to put gunners on it, so maybe I won't put gunners on it, you know, just to appease him. But I saw what the hell? Put more guns on everything, man. That's funny. What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? That's funny. That's funny. Alright, so I will definitely have to figure out, I'll probably need a lot more tiles for the top. I have all these right here, but I mean that might fill them up, but we'll see. Plus I got to figure out where I'm going to put stuff and then cover that around there. But that kind of gives you an idea of what it will look like right there. And then I actually need to put, like, I'll put these on for right now so it secures. There you go. So yeah, that's so that is probably pretty much what it will look like. I needed to measure this. I know I'm going to probably need... Okay, we'll see how that turns out. Because as of right now, that looks like that might be 2 plates tall. So I need to figure out... I'll probably need to take off one of these plates, which is fine. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need one brick up. So if this is the brick, if she's a brick, how? She's mighty, she's letting it all hang out, and she's a brick. Yeah, that's too tall. That's too tall. So we'll figure that out. And then of course we have our live stream tomorrow night. Now I can tell you right now, Friday, I'm not going to be live streaming at the normal time. I will probably be live streaming in the morning though. So just kind of giving everybody a heads up. I will most likely be live streaming in the morning instead of at night or in the afternoon, just because my wife has been having like parent-teacher conferences and stuff like that, and although it's like a minimum day for her, she's been trying to get out on time, and she just hasn't been able to. So it's been rather difficult for her. So, like, that's why it's been, like, Monday, I wasn't able to live stream in the afternoon. Tomorrow, I should be fine as far as the 4 o'clock hour. But Thursday will be the 9 o'clock hour. And then Friday, it will probably be the 9 a.m. hour. But we'll see what we can put together. If not, then I probably just won't live stream at all. I don't know if I'll go live at 9 p.m., but we'll see how it goes. So worst case scenario, if I don't go live at 9 a.m., I'll probably go at 9 p.m. All right, guys. So there you have it. That is basically the build as we have it. I feel like we didn't make as much progress as I wanted to, but I also did that whole Big Bang Theory, which probably took about an hour, and all of that. So that is why I don't feel like I got a lot done. But nevertheless, it does look good. I am excited for it. This should be the end. I'm not going to go taller at this point other than putting antennas and all that on this. So that is what we have. And then from here, okay, so from here, what my plan is to redesign the interior that I already have and situate that a little bit more, and then starting at the bottom, going all the way to the top for the interior. I'm hoping to get this done. I would love to get it done by November 6th, just because that is my next convention, is that weekend. And that is Brookfest in Pasadena. So we are doing a event that day. And I do want to bring this with me, but we will see how it turns out. So that is really tall, holy cow. So this is what the build looks like for the most part in its entirety. move this. Like I said, still got a bit of work to do on it. But as I said, I feel like we are definitely making a lot of progress. Trying to. There we go. It's still not. All right, so that is where we're at. I don't know if I like that. Now that I'm looking at it, right, I know. Give me a minute. I don't know that I like that. Now that I'm looking at it, sorry, my camera's acting stupid. I don't know that I like that because if we were to go at this angle, it actually, I think it needs to go back one set of windows. Because if it doesn't really, again, sorry for the shoddy camera work. The angle is off. So this should actually be here. This should be here. So I think I need to move this entire section back. Because it doesn't really line up with that. Let me see. Can you see? Yeah, I know the lighting, it sucks, and I apologize, because the lighting is literally right there. Yes, to line up with the support on the lower floor. Yeah, I mean, because if this is going up, this needs to kind of be here. So if we were angling this way, this part right here actually needs to go back one section. So all that would free up about 6 windows. Then you'd have no room for the weapons batteries. Yeah, I think I'm going to be rearranging that. I'll put this over here. Find weapons emplacements. Alright. Still not sure what you're talking about. Sorry, buddy. You know me. I'm not educated. So yeah, that's I'd leave it personally. No, I don't like how it looks. I don't really like how it looks. This does need to be back. Yeah. So I will definitely do that probably off camera, because that is a fairly easy fix. Oh, guns on the roof. Is that better? Yes. Oh well, pull it apart and start again. Definitely. Anyway, so that'll do it for tonight, guys. I apologize. I'm getting tired, and we've been going for about 3 hours. Yeah, stop using big words. So anyway, as always, please like, share, and subscribe if you like my content and want more. Please consider joining one of my memberships. Every little bit counts, and everything goes right back into my channel. So it would help things a lot if you consider joining. If not, no worries. I'm glad you're enjoying everything. So as always, hope you guys have a great night, and we will see you next time on 36 Brix. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me here on the live stream. It was an amazing experience. I love hanging out with you guys. As always, I feed off your guys' energy. When I see so many people like yourselves here in the live stream, it really pumps me up and gets me going. So I hate to cut it, but I gotta go. I do want to give a special shout out to all the moderators that joined me tonight and helped moderate the stream. I also want to give a special shout out to all of my members. Again, thank you so much for all your love and support. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to patreon.com/36brix. That's patreon.com/36brix. Check out my memberships, and you could sign up for one yourself. Again, thank you guys for joining the live stream, and we will see you next time on 36 Brix.
Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and I just want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon and YouTube members. It really does mean a lot that you guys are investing in me and my channel, and I am super excited that you love everything that we're doing on the channel. So thank you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, you can sign up with my memberships on both Patreon and YouTube, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks.
Ooh, this one's cool. Check this one out.
I agree, that one's cool. This one's awesome.
Ooh, I like this one. I just can't stop watching.
Well, I like them all, and I'm gonna subscribe. Can you do the same? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks.